Hello, hello! It is I, Godo, and welcome to the stream. It's now part 3 of my Puzzle Manor project. So, I hope that you guys will enjoy, and also, I got a bunch of stuff to show you because I've been working a little bit on my project since last stream, which was yesterday. So, third day in a row where I'm streaming. And yeah. So basically, I got a bunch of stuff to show you. So, I'm just gonna, yep, that's the music here. Okay. Hello. All right. So, first off, what? Oh, I forgot to change the thing here. Wait, let me just change this real quick. So, what we're gonna be doing today is gonna be more models and some player behavior. That's fine, yeah. I'm Canadian, I should write behavior that way. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm Canadian French, so I don't really care about what kind of English I'm speaking as long as people understand me. Behavior. I'm just trying to check my volume. Okay, maybe I should make the sound just slightly lower for the music. Just slightly. But you can see I'm listening to the half-hour version of Last Bible 3, Underworld Forest, again, because, look, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just such a good song. Like, it's such a bop. I really need it in my life right now. So that's what we're doing, and get used to it. Okay, so, oh yeah, you don't need to see this. Yeah, basically, also you don't need to see this. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying today, we're going to be introducing more models in our Unreal Engine level. So basically, we're going to start decorating our inside of our interior environment, right? Also, we're going to add some amount of player behavior, a little bit more than what there is right now. We can only like walk around, bump into stuff, go up and down stairs, you know, look around. But one thing I would like to add today is when we look at a certain object, I'm gonna have to do some kind of blueprint object for that, where I can change the mesh and the collider. But basically, I want when we look at an object, there's like a little description that can appear, like kind of like a little subtitle, like if you're watching a series or something, just a little subtitle popping up. And it's not a subtitle because nothing is going to be said, but you're going to be able to read a little description. So kind of like your character thinks about something while looking at it, right? So kind of like I don't know, you're looking at a painting and you're like, ooh, this is looking like surprisingly blah, blah, blah. And of course, you can put a bunch of hints through these descriptions. So if you just walk around the scene, you don't really know what to do, you can just look at objects that stand out, and you're gonna get little like descriptions, and sometimes your character is like, I wonder if this has to do with the thing I saw there. You know, that kind of thing. Just to help the characters, the players, sorry, a little bit. Something along those lines. So right now, I'm gonna be open. Oh yeah, okay. First, if you saw the previous stream, so part 2, you may have thought something like, wait, you know, last time weren't we stuck at environment navigation? Like, I thought you couldn't get your character to go up all the stairs in the level. So, this is where I'm happily telling you that I managed to fix the issue on my own this morning, earlier. And now I'm gonna be first off showing you how I fixed that, how I did it, and then I'm gonna be just, I guess, continuing the project like I just described, right? So the features that I said I wanted, we're gonna be adding them soon. But before that, I'm just gonna open Now what am I doing? Open recent environment.blend. Okay. So one thing you may notice when I'm here in Blender already is, and honestly, like, it was such a pain to find out. I think I'm gonna make a tutorial video on that. Like, I know I'm not really a Blender tutorial channel, but just like one tutorial just for that, because it's a really cool thing to know. Like the whole process, I mean, about like making in Unreal Engine 5, like environment being how you can navigate it and how you can edit your models in Blender to make sure that you can. Okay, so first off, you can see there's a bunch of like little blue lines that go from my faces. It's in fact perpendicular to the face, right? For every different face. So if I click close to those, you can see there's one for every like triangle here, right? Every triangle has their own thing. So these are, it's a term you may have heard. These are the normal vectors of the faces. So, or just a normal, as it's often called. So what a normal does, there are two faces here. That's kind of weird. So what a normal does is it basically just points away from a face. And it's used for a lot of things, so including light calculation, like how light should bounce from an object, but also knowing what's the front face and the back face of the object. I know that in Unreal Engine we did define, or we did check the checkbox. I can just show you guys. So in this, if I open the environment, we did check a little checkbox in collision, which is double-sided geometry. I know we did that, and I was hoping that it would completely work, but I think that when it does that, it doesn't seem to generate like normals for both sides. You still have your normal vector going in a single direction. So this is the outside of my face, of this face, for example. The outside goes up there. So the problem that I had, and I couldn't visualize the normals, so as I said last time, I was pretty, like, intuitively it made sense if it was a problem with the normals, but I couldn't visualize them. So basically, if you're in Blender, okay, so I'm in object mode now, but in edit mode, you can go here under that little box here, which is, mesh edit mode. Okay, so click under mesh edit mode. And I guess this is how you just define how you want to edit your mesh and what's to display and stuff like that. It's kind of like a little menu. Whoops. And in that menu, you can, this is by default, and here you can go under normals and just, you know, display normals. So here it displays face normals as lines. You can also display edge and vertex normals, but I don't care about those. I really just want the face normals. This is the usual normals you're talking about, and you can make them longer and shorter depending on how you want to visualize things. And those are used by Unreal Engine when you're trying to calculate. When you're trying to calculate stuff like the surfaces you can step on. So I think that it's linked to the, if I'm just checking out real quick, if I open my character, right, there is a setting in my character that is, oh no, in the character movement component right here, there's a setting here. It's lower, or did I just zoom past it? Oh, right here, which is max step height. I think when it calculates what a step is, when it checks the next face that you could get on, it probably uses the normal vector for that calculation. It would only make sense. So if it does it like that, this might explain why you actually need your normal to be defined in the direction where you would be stepping on, for instance, like a stair, right? In a staircase. So one way that I can show this, so first off, I'm going to show you guys that it works currently, right? First step, I've made everything work. I really need to change the reflections. It's way too reflective. So here, if I go here, oh yeah, I did make this an incline. I think I did that yesterday actually, but I did make this an incline instead of a stair. Now that I fixed that though, it doesn't need to be an incline, but I think it's fine. And here, boom, 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 boom. I can just go up the stairs. And then, woo! I get into the... you know, the upstairs room. I don't remember how I called it, but... And now I go down, and everything is great. And, you know, last time I kind of fixed that stair. I broke the rest, but as you can see... Okay, now I'm going down, so it's, of course, fine. But here, and I can go up. So now I can truly navigate my environment. No problem, you know, no questions asked, no nothing. So this is great. Now, I'm going to show you exactly everything that you need to get to that result. First off, you need a 3D model in Blender, okay? Second off, it's about the normal, right? So you need the normals to point where you're going to be stepping on them. Like the outside is where you put your foot. You know, there's no foot on my character, but you know what I mean, right? It's the imagined foot of the character. It's where it would be stepping on. And then in Unreal, you only need to import your model. I personally, in import settings, where is it? Right here. I did combine meshes and I did import normals because, again, you don't want to recalculate them. It's not going to work. You really want to edit them the way you need them. And, you know, I checked all those checkboxes, basically. I can show you guys what's written on them a little better, like this. So those are pretty much all of the defaults except combined meshes that I checked. And then yeah, okay, I don't know if that's necessary, but and then what you do is, you know, if you're in your collision, I don't know if it shows it or something. You just need to add any kind of collision. You can take a simplified one, like a box simplified is probably the best for this kind of environment. This kind of interior environment, which is, you know, pretty much what I'm showing you what to do. And then, very important, in collision complexity, you need to check use complex collision as simple. And this will generate your like mesh collision, basically. Instead of having like these predefined collision or these like wrapping boxes, to get like inside the object, it's going to use the actual mesh. I think if I'm outside, it's still going to use the whatever type of collision I gave it. But from the inside, it lets you walk around. It doesn't just teleport you outside the mesh. And it, you know, it calculates the collisions based on the mesh itself. And apparently, it might use the normals a little bit for navigation possibilities. Okay. So, yep, that being said, that being done, everything is fine. Once you've done that. Also, your character just needs to have like a max step height that is high enough. I can just reset this, by the way. I really don't need it to be higher than it was. I think I had no issues even before then. And it seemed to work pretty well for navigation if it's not too high. If it's too high, it seems like you're kind of jittering on the steps, so I don't like that. Also, oh my god. One thing that I found out as well is originally, if you look at the capsule component, this height was 70, okay? If I put it back, or 75, I think. If you put it back to 75, I'm going to show you a problem that I had. So with interior environment, very important to check these things. So if you walk around here, you're fine to go here. You're fine everywhere. It's great. Then you can do this, no problem. But the stair that was causing me the most problems, you can see here, it works. Wow, it works so well. And then, oh, what? No, doesn't work. Now, you already know why it doesn't work because of the height. So if you look here, oh, wow, there's a little corner here. I was just bunking my head and not realizing it. So, yeah. At 60 height, though, it's pretty good. The reason why I want my character to be as high as possible, you know, as a second consideration, as, you know, if it's low enough to, like, pass through all of the doors, I still want my character to be as high as possible because the camera position kind of depends on the height of the character, right? And the rooms just look like almost too big if the character is too small. Like this is supposed to be a doorway. Like why is it twice the height of my character? That's kind of crazy. But it's fine. Like this door is more but it's kind of a hidden door here. You can't see that now because I haven't put any other models in the scene. But I'm going to be doing that very shortly, in fact. I think in the main hall, I'm going to be putting the painting. So, you know, I can still bunk my head a little bit, right? Like here I'm bunking. So I don't know. Maybe I should edit the model. Like here, you know, maybe I can, this little triangle, maybe I can cut it or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm bunking my head a little bit. So maybe that would be better. But for now, let's just keep doing what we do best, which is adding models to the scene, I guess. Yeah. So basically, it's kind of difficult to compute, like automatically compute the meshes for the interior environment. Oh, by the way, I can show you guys what I mean with the normals. So I'm gonna make this specific stair unclimbable, starting at, okay, let's say I'm gonna be able to climb 2, and then that one, I want to make it unclimbable. So shift click to, of course, select multiple things in Blender. And then if I say Alt N, I can flip the normals. And all of a sudden you can see there's no lines coming out of these. And while they stay selected, I can, okay, it's moving me a lot. If I go under here, you can see now the normals, they're on the other side. So if I do it like that, and I re-export my model, I'm going to export as an FBX, my environment. Now if I go in Unreal and I go in the environment and I re-import the base mesh, part of the import process, as I showed earlier, is to import the normals. So now I just go here, and you'll see that my normals make it so that, of course I can go down the stairs, this is fine, I'm just falling basically, but I can go first stair, second, and oh, I am blocked. I cannot go on the third stair, right? So in Blender, I can just be, oh, problem solving in Blender. Let's deselect. Let's be like, I wonder what's happening. If I go inside, oh wow, all the normals that work seem to point outwards. And those that don't, well, would you look at that? They face outside. So Alt N, flip, the normals are back in position. And if I re-export my model again, of course I have to export and import every time to apply the changes in Unreal Engine. All of a sudden, re-import. Yeah, it takes a bit of time. Then I can save this. I can always save my level if I want to. And now if I go back to the stairs that I just fixed, I mean, I broke them and then fixed them. Oh, all of a sudden they're functional. So this really was the problem. And no problem no more. Yeehaw. So it works pretty well now. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something about that gloss. It's crazy. It's so annoying. This is way too annoying for me. Oh, also in my meshes, I don't need the strategy that I wanted to do with the environment bounds or anything. So here, just make it a little bigger. Oh yeah, is there options when I play? Because like when I play, the area is still that size. I would like the area to be bigger. I'm not sure how I do this. I don't want platforms. I want maybe editor preferences. If I say play. You know what? I'm gonna try to Unreal Engine 5, how to maximize on play. Okay. Maybe that's better. Yeah, this. Okay, so in editor preferences, they say there's like a play section. Yes. And in play, there should be, how does he call that? A full screen parameter. So something about full screen. Oh, game viewport setting. Okay. What if I write full screen? Shift F11. So I guess if I play, I go Shift F11. Oh, that's not... You're kidding, right? Oh, is it in those settings? Oh. I guess I'm just gonna do the new editor window or something. Oh yeah, this is much better. Yeah, because you see the actual resolution that you've put for the game and everything. I think this is much better. Yeah, it's for you guys as well. You can see much better like this. Okay. That being said, now I'm gonna change the materials real quick. So, like this one. Like, you kidding me, dude? Why are you so reflective? Roughness, you're gonna be a lot rougher, bro. You're gonna be fully, no, not 0.1. Just 1, bro. Fully rough. Okay, if I apply this, let's just see. Yeah, sure, say. Nobody cares. Yeah, play. Oh, all of a sudden, no, it's a lot more watchable, right? Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay, that's good. So most of my textures, I'm gonna want their roughness to be 1. The specular, I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna want for these. If I go 0 on that. Let's see what it looks like in game. So I think it's in that room. Yeah. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Of course, there's some weird artifact thing. This may have to do with normals as well. Or maybe it has to do with the lights I'm using. Things are going to be much darker in the real game, by the way. Just so you guys know. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go with like that one. If I go specular 0, what does it look like all of a sudden? If I play. Oh. Okay. And what if I go specular 1? It's 1. Right. Yep, I don't really like the specular being high, actually. I may have to change those anyways once I change all the lighting in the scene, but for now, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm putting like 1 roughness and 0 specular on everything, and things are gonna look much better in the environment, at least for now. This is actually kind of okay, that it has more specular and less roughness. This is actually fine. This one, I'm not sure, but let's say as well. Okay, this one though. So specular, 0. Just 0, please. And this, just the entire roughness, bro. 1. Boom. Apply. I mean, it's a carpet. Like, of course it's gonna be super rough. Again, another carpet. Specular 0, roughness 1. That one as well. 1. Specular is gonna be 0. But yeah, when I save it, auto applies. Oh, that one, it's a bit too reflective as well, I would say. Maybe because it's a reflective surface. How about 0.1 on that one? I really want it to be transparent. Wood floor. Specular 0. 0, please. Roughness 0. Fine save. Right here, we're gonna do the same. And finally this. Save. Okay. So now, if I go in the environment, it should look a lot better. Even if the lights are a little too like bright and whatnot. Here there's a weird thing going on. I think there's a mismatch in normals here. I mean, that part of the floor right here that's super bright, I had to remake that part in Blender. So maybe it made it with an inverted normal or something. I mean, see, that's decent. Like, I think that's fine. I go in here, it's pretty dark. Ugh. And then I go here and I'm like, yay. And I can see through. Okay, I can see through enough. Now, it's fine. Okay. Pretty good. I'll say. It's pretty good. You go here, it's fine, you know. The lights are blinding, but overall it's okay, it's acceptable. Okay. Alright. I think it's acceptable for now. So, let's move on to another model. Oh, yeah, before that, if I look at the normals again, this one points downwards, right? It should actually point here. So I'm gonna alternate this, flip that normal, and all of a sudden it seems much more correct, I would say. In here, where's your normal? It's right there. It's fine. Yay. I don't know, maybe I should look at all of the normals and make sure that they're pointing in the correct direction. Like this one technically isn't. Like there's a bunch of those, right? Like this one as well. Like this one as well. Okay, all of the outside is kind of like the roof, at least, kind of pointing in the wrong direction overall. So this, I could Alt N and flip the normals. Boom. This doesn't really matter, but this here, I mean, I don't know. Where is your normal? Okay, what if I flip it? What does it look like? It looks like this. This was fine then. Probably like other elements that are inside or something. Yeah, doesn't really matter. And then here, like there's a bunch of stuff that's pointing in the wrong direction. So I do have some visual artifacts that are not good, so maybe I should fix those for now. I'm not too sure with some of it. These. Okay, already I can flip those. Yep. Yeah, it's probably some kind of like hidden face that's like inside or something. Like it doesn't really matter. If I see some weird visual glitches, I'll think about having to fix my normals. But for now, this is pretty much what I need to do. And I realize that the song has ended. Just give me a sec. Oh, I'm not actually sure that this one is problematic. Oh yeah, I think it is. This one as well. Okay, so I'll flip those. There's definitely some sides that are like inside here. Yeah. It's probably the stairs themselves on some of these places. You know, most of this as well. Like a bunch of these, right? So I'm probably just gonna put back the usual playlist now. In terms of music, so I know, not like videos. Playlist? Yeah. I'm gonna go in this here. Shuffle this. Fix more normals. I want my lighting to be fixed. If I do this, no, it was fine. And here, oh, did I forget this? No. It's another one that's inside. But yeah, I don't really know about these small faces and whatnot. Not a very optimized 3D model, to be honest with you, so... Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff where the stairs are, so I don't know. Well, actually... No, they're not all problematic. Yeah, they kind of are. Okay, so not these. But Yeah, these. This. So again, there's probably some weird faces around here that are the cause of this. Oh yeah, there seems to be some oh. No, that's not even it. So like... that it? Oh, that was it. Okay, there's some really weird, like, extremely small faces in places. Like, it's hard to know sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do what I can, but... it's... yeah, so again, I wouldn't recommend doing models in Google SketchUp. In general. You're kidding, right? Why do so many songs like this don't work anymore? Like this? Oh, I had already flipped that one. It was just still selected. My bad. Yeah, that one. Well, these we don't see inside, right? Oh no, we do see. Ooh. Yeah, realizing. Okay, so this. Close all of these. Oh, this one too? Crazy how that goes. Yeah, that's much better. And for this, oh, I can just like this. Oh, not that one. Eh. Yeah, okay. No, wait, never mind. And now I flip the normals again. Oh, is that it? There's a normal that's not correct. Is it that one? No. Is it? No, it's not that one, right? There has to be a face in here that has a wrong normal. No, it's... man, I don't know. So, is that like a... like, is that two faces actually? Is that it? Well, now they point outside, but that's not what I want. Oh no, okay, no, that, okay, I'm stupid. That's what I wanted. It's just because they're too long, quote unquote, my normals, it just went, okay. I'm getting confused now. Okay, working on normals, you know. Just day in and day out. Yeah, this is weird because like, oh no, that's fine. Because it's like a whole shape, I do want those to point outside. And like here, are you pointing outside? You should be. I think they are, yeah. It seems pretty alright to me. Again, if I have some weird visual glitches, I'll see about that, but for now it seems alright. Okay, I think I pretty much fixed all of my normals. I'm gonna save really quickly, because that seems like really, really good, and I think it's gonna help with lighting. Of course, there's like the inside of the staircase here that might be a little weird. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I think I just found a couple of them. Flip those, yeah, that helps. Oh, that one as well. Flip that one. And if I go like on the other side of that thing here, annoying. This here, if I can flip that normal, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so look, for now, like there's a bunch of stuff inside and whatnot, but overall, I think I'm doing I think I've done some pretty good work here. So I save, I re-export the model and re-import. This way, most of the surfaces in my environment could have correct lighting as well. Because again, normals are usually mostly used for like lighting calculations and shaders. But in this case, you know, I did fix the stairs and whatnot, but now, since I fixed the rest, it should work better, maybe, in terms of calculating light. So this is fine here. If I go here, well, I don't yeah, I have some weird like lighting being calculated here, right? And there is some weird stuff going along the line. Why are they decentered? I thought I made them super well aligned. Well, they're aligned in places, but that's disappointing. I'm probably gonna UV unwrap both of these next to one another or something. I'll fix the textures eventually, but for now, this is pretty good. Yeah, no, the lights are weirdly placed, so I have some weird shadow effects, but overall, you know, makes for a scene that looks a little better. Not infinitely better or anything like that, but a little bit better for sure. And in those stairs, I fixed the walls, right? The walls do look a lot better. Oh yeah, one of them was completely fixed. There was some weird like shadow artifact. Yeah, okay, the stairs do look better now. Not infinitely better, but a lot better, yeah. And this here, you can see there, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty good, I would say, overall. That's pretty good. Okay. Now I'm satisfied with what my environment generally looks like. Okay. Time to import more meshes. Environment is fine, but I'm gonna be adding a new folder. Wait, before I name it, let's go see what the assets that I want to import are, right? So, well, I can just like save here and file open, or just new, I guess. Yeah, new. Oh, just general, please. Okay, now I'm gonna be importing using my, again, import SketchUp model. So I had to download the plugin for that. You can find it super easily on YouTube, just like, you know, Blender SketchUp plugin, whatever. It's pretty easy to find. So it's desktop assets. It's in Model SketchUp. Again, I initially made those for French class, so all the name of the models are in French. Pièce centrale, I mean the center room. So what I want is tableau base, I think, or tableau vide, okay, tableau indice. If I import this, oh, was there nothing here? I thought there was something like written on it. I thought there were more parts. Okay, wait. If instead of importing that one... Okay, yeah. Delete the cube. What if instead I import something else? Another... the Miles Davis one. Well, you kidding me? Why is it not on here? I think I know. I think I know. If I go in objects here, let's say Tableau Miles Davis. Yeah, that's it. There's like textures that are images. So I'm just putting the image there or something. And like I just made sure that the proportion was all right. Okay, well, okay. Let's just export stuff, okay? This is painting Miles Davis. Okay, let's just call it like that. And let's export this one to my desk. Yeah, I should probably just make a thing for... Okay, wait. Environment experimental, I don't care. Environment experimental 1, I don't care. And bounds, I don't care. Bounds, I don't care. Bounds, okay? I don't know why there's blend and blend.1. It doesn't really matter. In Blender, let's go here and let's go new. And I could say here it could be the puzzle manor. And in puzzle manor, I'm gonna do two things. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do nude is gonna be Blender. Well, maybe not Blender, maybe just maybe I just put it all in the same. Doesn't matter. Environment bounds doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This matters. Okay, so these matter. Yeah. Right here, that's fine. So now here I'm gonna just like save. And I'm gonna go in Blender Puzzle Manor. And here it's gonna be a picture. It was a frame. I said it like a second ago. Like painting, I guess. Yeah, just let's call it painting Miles Davis. If I go file and export to FBX, yeah, in puzzle manner, I can go painting Miles Davis FBX. Okay, that's fine. So now if I go here, and here I can go just like paintings in general. I just go here and I can open my puzzle manner thing and go with that one. Okay, so I combine meshes always. And then I just leave the rest as it is, I think. Oh, except generate missing collision? No, I don't want you to generate anything here. I'm just gonna import that one. Yeah, there's errors and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I think the Miles Davis painting was going like somewhere like here. So I'm just gonna put it on top of there, and I'm gonna change a bunch of details about it. So first off, obviously you need a 180 rotation. Okay. Now you're gonna need to go on the... What are you doing, dude? Like this. Thank you so much. Okay. You're gonna be needing me to go here and be like, hey, by the way, material, you're two-sided. Thank you so much. And for that one as well, I'm gonna be making you two-sided, just like any single material ever. I now have a cute little painting on the wall. Now it is very small. It was supposed to be a little bit bigger than that. So the scale is going to be like 2, 2, and 2 or something. Yeah, something like that. Now I can again just be like, yeah, you're a little too much there. So that's much better, right? It's gonna be super easy to see. And the paintings were a little lower, I think. Yeah, in fact, they were low enough so that that I could hide a certain doorway behind the painting. That was the goal. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. Let's just say they're a little lower. And here, I don't know. Can I just... How did I add the thing? Oh, I think I added like quads or something. Like a plane or something. If I go here and I go like... Is there a quad? This plane? That song. Visual effect. Okay. No, that's not what I want. A media plate? That's crazy. I gotta try this. What? Okay. And that's crazy. I can play stuff? Bro, that's crazy. Okay, if I go in assets, and painting, Miles Davis, that one. Okay, if I go for this, okay, you're way too behind. Come back. What are you doing? Come back here. Okay, I see. So I can make you go first off like a little bit more there, right? And like, what if you go like right here? Like right here. Are you... Yeah, you're pretty much on the surface, right? Yeah, pretty much. And why can't I see it correctly? Like, okay, I'm definitely gonna want to scale that. A little bit like here. About like that. Maybe like this as well. So now if I go back to move, and just move it a bit. Try and center it a little more, if at all possible. Something like that. Now the problem with this is that it's not... You say loop and whatnot and play, but that's not what I want. I just want a picture. Okay, there's the media play component. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Auto aspect ratio? I don't know. That is... Oh my god. I don't even know if that's the correct thing. Like, maybe I should just use a plane with the texture, but that's kind of crazy. That goes hard. You know what? I'll just try a different solution just to see. What's this? There's a full panel to add stuff. Okay. I don't really need it, but that's good to know, I guess. Yeah, those are just like base stuff, right? No. Lights. Okay, that's definitely not what I'm looking for. So shapes might be it, is what I'm thinking. Cinematic. See, that's not what I want either. I don't want like a visual effect either, right? A decal actor. What is this? Render material modifications on top of existing geometry. That's really cool. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff I don't know about. What's a planar reflection? Oh, that's how you do a mirror. Okay, I'm gonna do Control Z on that one. But that's interesting because, as I said, I didn't really manage to do it correctly. But in the like ending, like cinematic or whatever, for this game, when I originally made the game years ago in Unity, I wanted to have like a functional mirror, but my teacher, he didn't really know how to do that. And again, I didn't really know how to code back then, so I ended up not doing that. But interesting. So now, yeah, the other option is really the plane option. Let's try. You, plane that you are. Can I put Miles Davis's face directly on you? So that's static mesh plane. That's cool. Basic shape material. Okay, maybe I want to make material out of the Miles Davis picture, right? That's a material, right? That's a material. That's great. Okay, so it's, looking great. Maybe I just want the Miles Davis material. You know what I mean? It's called Material 1. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, change the name. It can be like Miles map or something. Okay, so now I'm just gonna try to use the Miles map. Sorry, just Miles? There's no way, dude. Okay. It's a texture, it's not a material. Okay. So Miles. For tech. And now I want to make a material out of that. So create material. Right. So Miles, not Miles Tech Mat, just Miles Mat. So that's good. Not looking as good, but it's fine. It's a flat surface, so it should display correctly. And why is it like this? Why is it like fully white with that material on? Is it because of the material properties? It's possible. First off, two-sided. Let's just say that again. Gonna make things much, much, much simpler. Specular? You kidding me, brother? Roughness? I don't know, 1. I don't think it casts ray tracing shadows, really. I don't really know. Let's just save this. See what you look like, Miles. You look, honestly, quite similar to this guy. Except, you have different proportions and whatnot, but... And the other side, oh, it looks like this on the other side. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Okay, let's see something. I want you to spin on the x-axis for 90 degrees. That's gonna be a start. Okay, and then along the z-axis, I'm gonna want you to spin around another 90, please. Okay, and now I'm gonna be wanting to bring you, boom, into the inside here. Okay, right, like this. So if can I just select this? Control D. And then move it alongside here, right? So I'm going to be making a second painting with you using Miles Davis. So what was is the plane? Yes, I selected it. So closer to the wall. Like this, for example. Why is it in front now of the... Kind of annoying. 10, okay. 20, that's fine. Gonna be 19. Thank you very much. Yep, that's a lot better. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of looking better right now. Maybe when I stretch it, it's not gonna look as good. So I'm gonna have to stretch it a little bit. I'm just gonna do this. Just a tiny bit more, and yeah, it's stretching weird, honestly. It's stretching weird. Not too sure what to think of it, but we can definitely see that it seems better than that one, the medium. What if this one I rotate 180? Maybe it's gonna look better. No, it's not. Okay, it's good to know, I guess. 0. And then this plane. What if that one I go minus 90 instead? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, 90 degrees is supposed to be like this, and it definitely looks a lot clearer on the plane. So look, it's nice to know that I can just put a video like on a wall or something. But overall, my dear Miles Davis will I don't really like that it's so stretched, but you know. He's gonna stay true to himself. Also, yes. So if I go back here, there's painting Miles Davis too. Yeah, I'm gonna put the plane under here. And this, I don't like that it's called 2 for no reason. So painting Miles Davis. And then plane, which is just the appearance. So I can do this. And I can now move those and place them wherever in the scene with the beautiful face of Miles Davis. Okay, that's great. That's one of the paintings. I may just change the paintings eventually. I don't know if it's just there's a quote from Miles Davis that I'm using in the game as a hint, and it's on another painting. So you know what I mean? Like that's kind of why I wanted the face of Miles Davis as well, kind of to, I don't know. I figure if you have like a lot of elements like pointing to Miles Davis, maybe you're paying more attention to those, right? It's kind of just one of the ways that I use to attract the attention of the player to eventually the quote from Miles Davis. Yep. Okay, so that's one painting in the scene. Let's add another one. So second one is gonna be, let's open the one. Oh, sure, whatever. File, open. I don't even think I need to save that one, but I guess I can. No. Oh yeah. So again, I have to do new, general, delete that, file, import, a SketchUp file. Kind of annoying that I have to go every time. Isn't there a setting of like, remember where I was? Yeah, I could put a bookmark or something. Okay, so yeah, I know, but like, oh, I guess here, yeah. So that was Miles Davis. Now, I don't know why there's a little bit. Oh, because yeah, okay, I think I remember. Miles Davis. That's a hint. So that there's a hint written on that one. Okay, so I'm. This part here is looking weird. It didn't look like that originally. I don't think so. It looks like the model. Yeah, it looked different originally. It looked better, but maybe I'm gonna have to fix the model. But anyways, so far I saved this and it's gonna be painting and it was hint on that one. Painting hint. Save Blender file. And I'm gonna export as an FBX. This is fine. Now I'm just gonna do this for a bunch of stuff, okay? So I'm gonna also general, don't save, delete, import, ketchup, this, hint, now citation. Oh wow, the citation is just directly on it, huh? Yeah, I mean, why did I do this? Instead of putting in texture or something, like I just wrote the quote in French, of course. I'm gonna have to change this. Yeah, it's just in the geometry, but I mean, right. I mean, I don't even need that one at that point. File, I guess, just new, general, or just cancel, I guess. I just, yeah. File, open, import, sorry. Ketchup. Now there's the base one. Okay. This one I guess is fine. I can save it just in case. I mean, I don't see how it's different from the Miles Davis one, honestly. If I'm gonna be like fully honest with you. Maybe I'm just gonna rename the Miles Davis one and call it a day. Yeah, they don't really work all that well. The empty one is kind of useful in a way, I guess. So I will be saving one of those. So painting, empty, or just frame. Yep, that's it. Painting frame, save the Blender file, and I might as well just export an FBX of it. Export, I guess I resave. Now I can open recent for Miles Davis. Painting Miles Davis. And I can just, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna close and I'm gonna go in here. Painting Miles Davis. This is gonna be just painting, right? I'm really just renaming stuff at this point. So if I open this, does it work? Yep, it seems to work. Okay, so that's cool. And just painting FBX, like that's fine. It's just yeah, painting frame, painting hint, I guess. I'm gonna delete, and here, can I? Bro, you're not. Okay, here. If I go here, there's a static mesh component, which is this. What if I put painting instead? Boom, like a badass. It changed nothing. And if I delete this, sorry, do I need to save? Why? Well, you know what? Doesn't matter, okay? Here, plane. We go here. Okay, not under, just here. And painting Miles Davis, if I'm here. Okay, can I copy the transform? All properties in category. Okay, so I'm copying this. I'm deleting that. Deleting this. It doesn't matter, I don't care. Now I'm putting the painting in the scene. Okay, and this painting, I'm gonna put the plane on. This painting, I'm gonna paste all properties in category. That's annoying. Plane, you're gonna go here. Painting, you're gonna go here. Here, I'm gonna paste this. That's fine. And now that this is done, I'm gonna take the plane and put it under painting. So here is gonna be painting Miles Davis. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, now that this has been done, we're gonna not put that many other paintings in the scene. Well, for now, you know what? I will actually put a bunch other paintings. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? If I do Control B, why do you put it behind? Do they really feel the need to be so annoying? Okay, and now if I go here, I have to put it boom, boom, and then another boom? No, just one boom. Just like this. But then, too low. You can see that there's something under. So I'm gonna, yeah, doink. Just doink. There's some light passing through. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I guess the Miles Davis painting as well. I'm just gonna make it go one lower. And I think the painting hinge right there. So the scale was ×2 if I remember correctly. Yeah, something like that. And there was another, I think, pretty normal painting like right here. Right. So here, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, something like that. Right, so you need pretty low. I'm not sure what the height is. Is it 1180 on that one? What? That's 30. Yeah. Yeah, 30. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm used to Unity words. This seems a little small, huh? So there were a couple of paintings like that. Maybe another one right here. Who knows? Like, just a bunch of paintings. And I'm going to have to put some interesting and useful textures in. Okay, so that's pretty good. Then there's other models. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put a bunch of models in this scene right now. I don't have that much time, though. I would have liked some behavior as well. You know, like when I'm pointing towards... some kind of object, it would have been really cool if I could have had the, as I said, like a little text appearing at the bottom. Though the text is probably gonna have to be like a HUD thing, like an, yeah, I don't know about these, huh? Yeah, I know nothing of doing HUDs in Unreal Engine. So you know what? I think today is just model importing stream, pretty much, right? I'm going to keep importing models. For now, I'm going to leave those empty, by the way. And yeah, because there's just a bunch of models, a bunch of stuff to fix, a bunch of materials to set. And the scene is just going to look, the level I should say, is just going to look a lot better afterwards, right? And we're going to have a bunch of elements in the scene that we're going to need to fix and stuff. Like right here. That's going to be great. Okay, you, by the way, I'm going to make you look invisible for now. Because you're taking too much place. So now, I'm gonna import other models. So let's go again in Blender. Bam, delete. I'm gonna import SketchUp. There is that, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty simple model here. Looking fine. Okay, so this one gonna be a fence. This fence. Okay, like this. And file. And general, delete. Import SketchUp model. The center room. Yeah, there's all of these. I mean, this one, the tableau de bord, which is how come it's red? You think I'm not watching anymore, bro? Man, I think it's really ugly, huh? This shouldn't be like the same shade. There's like face select mode and I'm like, bro, really? Like, what are you doing? How come it's all red? I mean, I can change this. Oh boy. Why is the geometry so complex? This is insane. You know what? Maybe I can just make the buttons a different color or something. And the thing is, like, because they're extruded or whatever, if I really want to change the color of the button, I have to do it like this. So already, like, I'm gonna fuse stuff. It's gonna make things so much easier. Oh my god, I can't believe there's so many of them. That is crazy, my dude. Oh god. And it's so small, it's so detailed. But like, I can't believe SketchUp is so crazy. It's annoying to have to deal with. Like, that's so simple. It's a single triangle. Why do you split it into triangles? Every triangle is a love triangle when you love triangles. Pythagoras. That's a funny meme. It's a meme I like. Gonna make everything slightly better like this. And here I'm like, you're kidding me, dude, right? Like, did you really need it to be like that? Like, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, why don't I just delete the entire, like, all of these faces, like all of this stuff, and just like make a face that's like under here, right? Alright, Loki, want to do that? Honestly, like, where's gonna be edge selection, edges. No, I said this. Edges. You're kidding me, right? Why was there 5 edges in one? I mean, I can't. I can't. This is too much, man. This is killing me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with edge delete because it's too insane. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. You're kidding me, right? Like, the little circles, they can stay here all they want. I don't really care, but, like, geez Louise. Look at that! That's insane. This is insane. I don't even know what to say. It's like, what is this? And I'm trying carefully to not select the underside, right? Although I might want to delete the underside as well, right? Well, oh my god, look at these. They go under the buttons anyways. Oh my loud. I cannot believe this. I just can't. I just can't. You know what? I'm just gonna really quick gonna do what's easy. Using those. I can hardly believe that. Like look at this. Why is this so complicated? Oh wait, I think yeah, that's gonna be easier like this. I'm just going kind of crazy. I don't understand why it's so complex when it doesn't need to be. Like here, like that's fine, you know, this tube is actually not that insane. Why are circles like much better than the rest? That's kind of crazy. I had to do every like little segment, by the way. Like it was kind of crazy, I think. It took me a long time initially, but it like, you know, shouldn't have really. So this is fine. I can just fuse these. And here, bam and bam. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool, that's cool. This and this. Fuse those. This and that. Fuse those. And oh, I'm almost there. This and that. You fuse those, right? So now it's fine. That's great. And these? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you kind of need those though. Yeah. You kind of do because like you want to go around this and not over this, so I get that. But for the rest, it's like, why? Like all of this, like, okay. I'm gonna go back to edge. Back to being edgy, bros. Yeah, I'm edgy, that's right. Like this. Yeah. Edges. See you later, alligator. That's crazy, man. Why are there so many like additional edges? That's insane. That's insane. I can't believe it. I just can't. I'm going crazy. I'm just going crazy. I understand that, you know, the mistakes are just copy pasted, but like even that it happened just once, it's kind of, you know, you got issues, bro. You got issues. Even these, like I'm like, nah, man. Just delete those edges. Just delete those. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them, bro. Okay, that's fine. It's just I don't want to delete what's under, like the underside. Or maybe I do, who knows? Maybe I do, huh? What the? That's crazy. Or actually no, what's under? I just want to fuse everything, right? So here I'm gonna go in face select and just select like everything here, dude. Everything. I want to select all those faces. As well as these. Not that one, sorry. But like, that's kind of difficult because I'm trying to look at for an angle. Like this. Oh no, I didn't. Control Z? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna control X, right? Control Z, control Z. Control X. Something's not working. I may have forgotten something. Why doesn't it work? No way, Jose. Why is there just a circle there? Floating in the void. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? Just like... This is so annoying that it doesn't work. Okay, wait. Just go like this, okay? One full area. Dissolve, please. See, this works. Okay, this is a good start. This and that. Control X. That's fine. Everybody's happy. Okay. These. Control X. Okay. It doesn't really... Oh, did it work? That's insane. And then this is dissolve. Right? Or these. Control X. Or these. Control X. You see, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a start. Everything. Control X. Right? Here. Control X. Here. Control X. Right? That. See, that's one face. That's good. That's really good. And then this. Boom. That's great. These. Okay, it doesn't want. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Tick, 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 tick. That's fine. And it somehow doesn't want. If I delete the face of it, so I'm gonna do a new edge here, as well as here, as well as this. That's good. And that's pretty much it. So F, I'm filling this, and I'm selecting okay, F, face, this, Control X. It doesn't work. There may be a reason. There may be a reason. Right. There's overlap here. I did it wrong, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control. That's fine, that's fine. Edge selection, that's fine. Boom. F, that's fine. Face mode, that one. Control X. Doesn't work. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Why? If I go in normal editing, normal is up. Okay, and you? Where's your normal? You know what? Alt N, flip this shit with that, Control X, and it doesn't work. Well, I don't know why it doesn't work actually. Because I'm gonna delete that face. Oh, I'm soon going to have to end the stream. You know what? Yeah, that's much more simple. Delete, delete, okay? Nobody cares about these faces. Why am I even spending this much time making this much effort? You know what? No, not even edge selection. Like that edge, and you know what? That edge. Now, go with vertices, fill that. Boom. Everybody's happy now. Squeeze me? You have to be kidding me, right? Like this and this as well. Fill. Boom. Everybody's happy. Nobody cares about things that don't matter anymore. If I select this, see, this is fine. By the way, what is this edge right here? Delete. Just the edge. Is that why I couldn't close it? I think that might be why. But nobody cares. There's nothing attached to that. This is absolutely crazy. Just like this little capsule here. Like, what is this? Nobody needs this. So first off, you delete these faces. Thank you very much. Then, you know, these, and not that one. Boom, you delete the faces. See, now less geometry, it's gonna be fine. Okay, good. Oh yeah, now I need to delete the rest. So, it's not gonna be faces here, I'm gonna be selecting edges. So this way I can truly just go all out, and nobody has nothing to tell me. What is this? Yeah. Go figure. That's a lot faster now. Yeah, I think that was good to make the background easier to deal with. Okay, and then these. Because like the geometry of the buttons is not that bad. It's really just like the rest that's kind of... was just kind of crazy, you know? And now I'm gonna go like so simply about this. You, and then you. You know what? You're a new face. Welcome to the team. Now, you. Just making sure I'm selecting the up one. Yeah, good. And then faces. Wow, how difficult. These models were absolutely horrendous before. See, that's so much better. And now I can just be like, you know what, the console is kind of crazy. So, I'm gonna go with face select. And I'm gonna change the color of the console. Boom, oh, look at this, it goes so fast. Oh yeah, like boom, 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 and boom. Crazy. And then boom, and finally boom, the entire console I've selected. Wow. And oh well. I guess I do want to change the color here as well. Like this, okay? All of that, I'm gonna change the material. So I'm gonna do... Please tell me I can do a new material. Plus. Thank God. Assign. Nice. Now this material. Yeah, new. Sorry, new. Material 1. Yeah, sure. And this one, it's not going to be this. It could be some kind of red. But like a very dark red, you know? Like a this. Something. Yeah, something like that. It already looks a lot better. Something like that. And if I want to edit that material, it's fine. At least it's defined as a different material. So in Unreal Engine, I can see what it looks like, edit the material, maybe even put texture on it if I want. It's fine. Okay, that took some amount of time. But here, that material is that model. It was the like a console thing. It's actually it's the elevator control, right? That's what it is. That's you click on this basically to open the final puzzle. So the buttons are just for show, but yeah. Okay. I can export as well as an FBX. Thank you very much. Yep, just like this. That's fine. And file. I would like to do at least one more. Yeah, I guess there's the door and the platform for the elevator, which I could place as well. That would be useful. Right. New, general, don't save, delete, file, import, catch up stuff, pièce centrale. Then it's gonna be the door, I guess, is the most important because the platform currently it serves no purpose, right? What really serves a purpose is that here. See, that's a correct geometry. That's pretty good. What matters is that this, I'm gonna save as elevator door. Now I can export as an FBX file. Export, that's great. I can resave again, and I can Control N, general, delete, go for the platform. There's a lot of models basically. And I might import the rest of the models on my own time a little bit later tonight or something. Maybe I'm going to stream tonight. I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing with my girlfriend. It is Friday night, so we'll see. If I stream, it's going to be a little bit later. So there's, oh yeah, the platform. Yeah, that's good. We'll save this as just elevator, I guess. Save, then new general, delete, file, import, SketchUp. I know there's a bunch of numbers as well. Oh, it's like that. Yeah, I guess. I don't even know if I need 3D models for that, but. I mean, it takes a long time. I'm gonna import something else. So there's other rooms basically, just like this, I guess. Oh, okay, it doesn't. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, here. Oh no, it's not in. It's in Model SketchUp. True. Chandelier. Really? What was it? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like a very small chandelier. Very small one. And yeah, I would put the lights inside of the fire here. I could even put like fire particle effects around. And those would produce the light for the level. So I guess this one is a pretty important model. And I'm probably gonna want to have. Well. No, I'm gonna save it as the candle. File. FBX. Import. Here. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this one we're gonna see later. Okay, so environment. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh boy. Okay, let's go with this one. There's the table. That table is really cool, by the way. I'm really proud of that one. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at that? The beautiful table. It looks amazing. Okay, so this is gonna be. I think there's only one table in the entire. That's not even true. So it's gonna be C_table. It's like the third room, basically, the game. And I'm gonna export this as an FBX. Okay. Now I'm gonna. I'm gonna Control N, General, delete, file, import, SketchUp. Takes a decent amount of time every time. So, okay. There's the gramophone in 3 parts because I wanted them to be moving parts. Maybe I could just put them in the same model in Blender and just add animations to it, but I think I'm just gonna handle that in the game. It's gonna be easier. So there's the box. Right, that's the box of the gramophone. Right here. Okay. This one I'm just gonna say real quick. So it's gonna be. I guess I can go C_gramophone box. I'm gonna export it as an FBX again. Now I'm gonna save. I'm gonna import. No, I'm gonna Control N, General, delete, file, import, SketchUp. It is a whole process. And there is the look at this. Oh, this looks... I don't know why this looks so weird here. But yeah, it is intentional, by the way, that this is like this. I mean, it looks pretty good. With the little ding. It goes on the disc. Wow. It's gonna be called, well, C underscore gramophone. Just gramophone is fine. And general delete file import. I'm gonna at least do the final part of the gramophone, and then I think I'm gonna do the rest on my own time. And yeah, there was the little lever here. So this one, it just spins the whole time while the music is playing, and at some point you stop the gramophone, and it just, like, you know, pieces move and they just stop where they're at. So this is gonna be C underscore gramophone lever. So I'm gonna export this as an FBX as well. I'm gonna save. Okay, now I think it's late enough that I need to get back to my, the rest of my life. I have to make dinner, basically, dinner preparations. And yeah. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm probably just gonna export the rest of my models as FBX, by myself on my own time. Or maybe I'm just gonna stream after dinner, and I'm just gonna do that super chill, listening to music, kind of like I've been doing right now. And once I'm done, I'm gonna start placing them in the scene, which is gonna be interesting. And next stream, if I do that off stream, then the next stream is gonna be more about like starting to insert like behavior in the game. So we'll see about that. Again, I might just do a small stream where I'm just working at it with the stream open in the background. So we'll see. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you for being there. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. See ya.